Don't stop คุณเลยจะมา Bang bang มาชอบว่ะ I'm too spicy. Setting. Language. Back. Control. Back. Graphic. Full screen. Quality. Let's try medium, yeah. Apply. Sound. Music to 45. Specific to 80, voice to 100, audio mix balance, headphone. Oh! Apply. Oh! Somehow the audio is different now. Like it felt like the music is in the background. Don't know why though. Also regarding a story that I see. Nah, never mind.
Our hometown just ain't big enough for you. It's never been. You finally decide to leave and make a name for yourself in the city. But it's not that easy, is it? Work's hard to come by. The city's not a friendly place. Finally, you find a job in a mob controlled pub. Not a dream come true, sure, but you meet people, you learn things. You remember your big dreams and start a business with like minded friends. Still, your actions don't go unnoticed. All it takes is one tip from your ex employers, and it all goes down the drain. A police raid. The business is over. Fortunately, you are out of town. Unfortunately, you have to stay out permanently. You pack your bags and return back home to the mountains. But it's not all that bad. With the help of your great uncle and the best little sister in the world, that's me, you start a new business. Moonshining. Ready to chase some big dreams again.
Moonshine. Chapter Heavenly Mountains. One day a young moonshiner sets up a small operation in a peaceful forest in the distant mountains. Will he be able to make his fortune, or will the hardships of the trade and the police turn out to be too much for him? Time to find out. Time to play Moonshine Incorporation. Let's go. Here's your grandpops, my brother, old moonshine in space. No one's used it since forever, but maybe it will be of some use to you, and you have a lot to learn. This is 10 FPS. Still, as you can see, the whole thing is in a story state. You should check to see what's what. You can start by moving around the base to see all the various things that are available. Use mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Finally, you can rotate the camera to view your operation from every angle. Like this. Is this working on stream? That's what we're here for all, after all. First, the very basis of moonshining are the ingredients you use. Let's see what we have in storage by pressing the main button. It seems we have less in the hills, boiled beans. No matter, We can always go to the store and buy us some ingredients. Here, let me show you on the map where the store's at. So, this is the map. I'll tell you more about it later, but for now, let's check out the store. They have good offers sometimes.
How can I help?
There's not a lot to look at today, but it will do. Let's buy ourselves some Demerara sugar. We're fixing to need more than this. 50 should be enough. Let's also take 50 of Barbados. I reckon that's enough. Let's pay and schedule. Can I cancel and never mind.
Thanks.
Now that the shopping's done, let's figure out what equipment we're gonna be needing for this. Back to base. The place is pretty empty, but to be fair, there should be a fermentation tank in storage. You can access it directly from the fast apparatus placement window. Place the fermentation apparatus. Where? Anywhere. Huh? Like anywhere? What about here? Visit the workers' HQ. Recruitment. Not a huge turnout in all rookies, but I reckon that makes sense. None of the folks in the area knows you yet, but this guy seems like a good sort, like wet behind the ears, but he will learn fast. Jackson. I hear you got a job needs doing. Reckon I can do it for 83 for a week? That's a lot of money. Let's recruit a second worker so we have enough hands to start. You can try to negotiate, but remember the worker might be insulted if the offer is too low. Great, this is where you will be able to stage your workers and recruit or fire them. All you need to know about them is here. Workers have traits which might be good or bad. When I was younger I had all the good traits, and the bad ones depends on who you ask. Each time his workers be doing a task, they gain experience. It can be used to promote them to a specialization, and each gives a bonus to different types of tasks, so specialize the heck out of them. Perfect, now that you've got yourself a crew, we can start shining, but first let's make sure everything's in place in the base. Let's check the workshop to craft what we need. You can access all the apparatus in the base and see their status and condition. Here in the workshop you can access all the apparatus in the base and see their status and condition, but right now we need a new apparatus. Open crafting tab. In crafting you can create a different apparatuses for alcohol production. For now we need a distillation pot. During your adventure, your greatest endeavor, that is, you will have access to lots of stills that will differ by capacity, material, and so on. But for now, let's stick to the basics, 200 liters still. It usually takes a bit, but not too long, so don't worry about nothing. Let's go to the base and see where we can install this. Workers, check. Ingredients, check. Beer fermentation tank, check. Heck, we don't forget about distillation still, okay? Distillation? Perhaps better to place it here, near the water, or no, or near the apparatus. So it's going to be easier to move the product. Kevin Wong? Who is Kevin Wong? Death of a Wish? Okay, that's not enough. Everything's finally ready. Let's go to the batch hub and plan production. Open the batch hub. Press create new batch. let's set everything up. In this here place, you can create the blueprint for the whole process. Choose the alcohol, ingredients, apparatuses. The only restriction, you have to match existing recipe. Okay. Let's choose one ingredient. How about Barbados sugar? Okay. Keys are divided into categories. They allow you to craft recipe by altering the potency of your ingredients' flavor. Those in the first category called simple or very potent. You will get access to stronger ones later on. Okay. The flavor chart changes when you add ingredients. Each ingredient has its own flavor and effect on the chart. You will need to match the flavor of a recipe to be able to make it. For now, we don't have a match, but a little birdie told me that if we add Demerara, we will get much closer to the recipe. So 2 sugar. Okay. When you have a recipe in the flavor chart, you can select it in order to lock it. Then if you make any modification, the recipe flavor target will be retained. What do you mean? As you can see, we have a match, but it ain't too accurate. Balance the quantity of the ingredients to make it 100% match. Huh? All the matching ready for batching. We just need to add the distillation apparatus and we are all set. Oh no. So create then. Or close. Or next. The fermentation diagram summarizes the whole process, the ingredients and equipment that you chose. The more complex the recipe, the more details you will see here. This is all pretty, to be honest. But also, so much things to read, yeah? I understand in one seat. As someone who actually studied chemistry, so many things that I actually studied appear here that I actually understand. But then still, this is so many things to understand in one session, in one sit. Wow, so complex. Try to reduce to 20? How? Oh, okay. A second, how am I supposed to choose try to reduce it 20? Here? Oh, okay. Now that everything's still all fine and dandy, you can start the fermentation process. The water will fill the tank and the process will begin. Oh, now? Huh? Open the recipe. Welcome to recipe map. Huh? This is where the unlockable recipe are gonna be. There's 4 types of spirit: moonshine, brandy, whiskey, and vodka. And 3 complexities: cheap, fine, premium. For now, you don't know a ton of recipe, but we'll tell you how to discover more. How? Each has a radius which will expand it depending on the quality that you achieve when making a batch. Okay. It's your God-given duty to discover every recipe and make it premium quality. Press Moonshine. This is the recipe you discover when you did the last batch. You can see all the different elements, the ingredients, the flavor chart, ethanol percentage, and so on. Huh? When you don't know everything about a recipe, this is how it looks. Each hint reveals a little something. Each alcohol type has its own tab, and with time you will discover everything. Okay. Start distillation. Let's head back to batch hub. Set distillation. Ah, my god. Okay. God, this is so tiring. My mind basically couldn't understand everything in one session. What's going on? Let's set the flame higher in order to speed up the process. Let's specify which jars you want to get rid of or to keep in order to achieve the desired outcome. The recipe requires 20% ethanol in the end product, so let's have it between 20 and 30 here. Deselect the jar that you don't want to achieve optimal product quality. This is not good. This is also not good. Huh? This is not good. Are you supposed to choose like 20 to 30? Okay. This is the final point when you can modify things, fortify or dilute the product and set the price. When this is bottled, it's done. The same goes for fortifying the alcohol, but what you can do now is dilute it. That will help you meet the ethanol requirement and it will increase the volume of the product. But be careful, too much water will decrease the quality. Reach 20% to achieve a recipe match. 20? Up here then? Or down? Pricing is obviously an important part of the process because we want M. Benjamin. But don't be too greedy, we need customers to actually buy our product. Consider quality price ratio. It was 37. The baseline is 25. 31 is good, so I choose 30. $38? Okay. Just use Rotgut one. I don't have any idea for now. There's even delivery now. In this here little window, you can set up the details for your delivery. Remember, that's how you build your reputation. So here you can choose the driver. Right now he's already selected by default, but you might have a specialist driver in the future who will be a better choice. Okay. Take a look at the car. You don't own one, but you can borrow my old Jalopy. In the future, you will be able to have more cars. You will see that every car has its own stats. For the cargo, let's choose the spirit you've just prepared, and so skillfully too, thanks to yours truly. Podcast 1. Go back to delivery window to finalize the operation. Go back to delivery window, set destination. Wow, this is so complex. You can always take a look at given hotspot to see how well your dealing are going. This is a graph with details on the transaction, customers, and revenue. You can see the mission in the top left. You can pin or unpin the mission you want to display here. This makes it easier to follow your progress. Tequila. Oke. Technology 3? God. If this still going on until 5, I'm probably going to play a tutorial only now. Oh my god, this is so complex. The tree is divided into 2 tabs, one for fermentation, the other for distillation. You don't have enough points to unlock all the technology, but I think this one will do for now. This tab will give access to heavy sugar like agave syrup and corn syrup, therefore pack fermentation. Yes. Oh, I have 64. Okay. Clean the sucker. Oh, here. Pre-fermentation? What else now? You only have access to mashing, but the Tech 3 will allow you to unlock more process and ingredients later on. And now that your worker has finished cleaning the other apparatus, he can begin building a new one. Tons of work, sure, that's what you pay him for. Place it somewhere in the base. Okay. How to place? Huh? I have one, but I don't know how to place this. Should I press any? Thing? Oh, okay. Iya bang. Cita-cita terpendam. Oh enggak, aku dapat sponsor game ini. Terus lagi cover. Basically, dan aku pusing dari tadi sebenarnya banyak kali tutorial panjang, kompleks sekali. Create a new batch. Halo bang, selamat pagi. Poor man's tequila. Add agave syrup, corn syrup. No, add ingredient. Corn syrup, yeast. I'm sleepy. Beralkohol memang tidak mudah. I know. Selaku aku yang memahami kimia, meskipun tidak terlalu begitu-begitunya, jadi paham. Cuma dari tadi itu tutorial doang, dari setengah 45 menit aku main dari tadi kayaknya. Atau 35 menitan. Panjang kali. Craft one fermentation apparatus. Aduh, aku rencana mau ganti mau istirahat jam 5 sebentar. Delivery. How to craft workshop. I have one more. That's good if you want your customer blind and vomiting. But it's a game. I don't have any plan to do so though. Aku ya bang? We don't have one more then. Crafting. Okay. I'm hungry. Alcohol made from holy syrup, corn syrup. Do we have enough? No, return to base. Oke. Sedikit termotivasi jadi pembuat arak. Hire a worker. Hire one more. Oh. Karena bisa minum arak setiap malam. Oh, agak lain motivasinya ya. How to purchase. Garage. Recipe. Inventory. Oh, I haven't set up this. Aduh ya Allah ya Rahman. An hour? Ini keren. Boleh bang, tinggal tanda seru G atau game. Ini banyak sekali detailnya. Akunya sih pusing ya, sesungguhnya. Alcohol made from corn syrup. Augustus Guthrie is having a private get-together. How to... create new batch. Corn syrup. What? Wait a second. What do you want to build? Alcohol made from corn syrup. How to learn the recipe? Moonshine. We done? Not yet. Colehau, rice syrup, demerara, spirit lifter, cane sugar, Rodcut, Barbados, Burmans Tequila, Brandy. Gue logiknya paham karena biasanya butuh karbo, yeast, air, dan waktu butuh fermentasi. Setelah itu destilasi, kalau bisa ditepung atau gula, betul. Ini dari tadi emang itu bang. Bagus, tapi wih panjang sekali ya, kompleks sekali untuk dipahami dalam satu kali duduk. How to learn a new one ya? Mead adalah minuman alkohol tertua dari honey. Mead apa lagi? Bagus kok gamenya, cuma pusing sejujurnya. Let's see. What do you want? Mead adalah minuman alkohol tertua, mead predate beer dan wine. Learning mau jadi bartender. Impian yang belum tercapai ya bang ya. Hah? %30 ethanol. 23, 7, 20, 20, 22, 23, 11. Ethanol is good, methanol is bad. Oke, bang. Oh, 36. This is 30. Oh, but it doesn't suit. What to do? Never mind. I can actually add more ethanol later. Right? This is so tiring just to make one. Bottling, let's see. Ini 30% ethanol, so I have to add more ethanol then. What to do? The ethanol is not even enough. You want to build the ethanol out from the water but not both. Huh? It's okay. Tapi Abang Ali lebih paham hal ini seharusnya. Well, no, I don't know. I just wanted to finish the game soon. Carter, choose your cargo. To who? Poor man's tequila. Augustus Gauthier. This one? Set destination. Tequila. Start here. Oh my god, the quality is better. You have to have the love for Moonshine, Bang Adli. Ini ya, aku baru cover pertama, Bang. Hence why sebenarnya aku overwhelmed karena kebanyakan yang dipelajari dari awal dan aku baru pertama kan, jadi masih meraba-raba basically. Moonshine is history with after altering alcohol banned in state. Iya, ini basically juga harus mencoba-coba dari tadi. Harus hati-hati dari polisi ini katanya. Begitu ceritanya. Okay. Let's go to store. Let's purchase something. But I have to do subuh prayer, so thank you too. I have to save now. Save game. 5th? Is this the time currently? I guess yes. Day 22? Okay. Main menu. That was tiring. Wait. But I have to cover one more game. But I have to do subuh prayer first. Because it's 5:01 already. The subuh prayer is 5:05.